What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another Counterside video. So, Danger Close is here, and I figure, why not record my first attempts at, these boss fights. Yeah, why not? I do more than just talk about the game, I play it too, so here's some actual gameplay. I didn't really look at any guides going into this, I just kind of looked at some recommended units for each boss and went from there. Now, if I had been smart, I would have looked this up beforehand, before we got Danger Close, and, leveled these units. As you can see, some of them aren't necessarily leveled. And what you see here is what I've done in the last 5 minutes before recording. So, ta-da! Though, to be fair, they switched up the order from what the other servers had, so I wouldn't have been preparing the right units anyways, I guess. All that being said, this is the team I'm going in to try Moderator Type A. I haven't really looked at a guide, I just looked at recommended units, did what I could with what I had, and gonna go in it from there. You can ignore my ship down here. My ship state is in a bit of an interesting scenario. I didn't follow recommended procedures, I guess. Anyways, let's go. Unit, ship, operators, and gear can't be used for the other bosses. Yep. So, how good can I do, or rather how bad can I do, going in blind, first try, with the team that I got and the very, very, very shoddy gear that I have? Let's find out. We're gonna turn auto off on these for a second. Okay. 2330? I don't know if that's good. Is that good? Is that bad? Top 94%, so no, that's not good. Okay. Oh, so you only get 3 entries between both bosses. Huh. So I didn't realize that. So basically you need to pick one of the bosses. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to stick with Moderator Type A. I wanted to try both because I thought you could attempt both, but you only have 3 entries and each boss has levels. I see. So, you learned something along with me if you didn't know it already. Now you know. Well, since I just put the time into getting this team powered up, whoops, on the manuals that I used on another unit for this boss. Oh, now see here, there's the problem. I don't know which boss I would have done better against. Well, that's disappointing. But 3 entry limits. I'm going to stick with Moderator Type A. Let's see how we do. Is it going to make me build my team again? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so let's go. Let's see how we do. I'm going to turn the ultimate skills off again. Throw them out. Alright, alright. I'll get my healer out there. Bolts on, hit that. So let's see how we do. Have everything. Oh, I placed that wrong. That's bad. And one of my units died, but that's not too bad. Oh, I just realized I have units dead. That's not good. Okay, so 4,700 points now. I'm not scoring high, that's for sure. But okay, we made the top 79% with that run. Now the question is, can I actually beat level 3, which I don't know that I can. Okay, so let's see, level 3. I don't think I can beat. Recommended 16,000 on your combat power, and I'm not close to that. So we'll give it a try, maybe 2, and it shouldn't consume my entry unless I actually clear it. And see if I can get a win. And if I can get a win, maybe this will boost me up a bit, and we'll see how we do on the top score, or the top percentage score there. If I can't beat it, we'll give Solicitatio a shot at level 1, and that'll give us 2,000 points there, so we'll get something, I guess, as far as our total elimination score goes, right? Battle report. You can choose either additional support or high intensity plan. Ally stats. Wait. What? Oh. Uh-huh. So you can, okay, I see how people are getting higher scores now. This makes sense. Increasing enemy attack would not be doing good for me. Why would you want this? Oh man. Awaken unit stats minus 5 for 20% with a 5% boost to your point gain. Ugh. So you lose 20% points if you want to. Oh man. I don't know how I want to approach that. Because if I used one of these, right? I could potentially clear it. But then I'm losing points. Which I don't know if that would be better than I can't do the high intensity plan. I don't have the box, I don't have the power, I don't have the gear to, you know, suffer these debuffs. But I imagine, yeah, you can pick more than one and it stacks, yeah. So this is really cool. I didn't know you could do this. This is fun to know. Yeah, going in blind definitely leaves some things to surprise you, I guess. So I can go in with having selected nothing, and it shouldn't take my clear unless I actually clear, or my use unless I actually clear. So let's go in with nothing, see how bad we do, and what we score. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to need to put my healer out like right off the bat here. So we're going to do that. I'll turn that ultimate skill off for a second. Okay, let's get my DPS out. Let's try and get some damage going. Okay, so she's healing okay, which is nice. And I'm doing decent damage. But I don't think I'm healing enough. Okay, Tremel ultimate skills off. Oh man, now they're moving in. I don't really like that. Okay, get my healer back out there. That they just instantly killed? Oh, that's terrible. Wow, okay. Oof. Oof. Did that take my score? Oh, does it take my score? It does. Okay. Well, we learned a new thing, I guess. You learned it along with me live right here. If you fail, it still takes the score. Top 59%. I was hoping that I could break into the top 50%, but yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to. So top 50% would have got me here. Okay, so yeah, in the top 30% is like, I guess your base minimum here. Yeah, so this is where I'm gonna be. I'm in the top 59%, so I'll be here. That's a bit unfortunate. I wasn't 100% certain that if I lost, it would take it, but I guess I should have guessed that, right? Like the little tutorial thing said it doesn't consume it if you leave. And that's all it said, that it doesn't consume it. And there was a thing for saying, you know, remaining HP and stuff. So I probably should have put that together. That's on me. But the first two, like, difficulties weren't anything major. That third difficulty, that's where, I guess that's where the difficulty is, right? And that's where you really get the points there, using the modifiers and stuff like that. So that's danger close. I like it. I like the game mode. Like, compared to some other games out there that have these kind of score against everybody else game modes, like Isekai Memories, for example, where you have to fight like a trash wave, you know, like 3 or 4 trash waves to get tickets to challenge the boss. Not a huge fan of that, whereas this is just so many entries. Kind of like Seven Deadly Sins' final boss when they used to do that. But only 3 entries, a little rough, but I get it. I get why. 3 entries, you pick the boss you want to fight that you think you have the team that can fight it, and then you go in up to that 3rd difficulty, and then you use the modifiers to your advantage to tackle the boss. I kind of wish I had tried those modifiers now, but it's a learning experience. I don't think anything there's nothing I could have done to really get above, you know, top 30%. I think that's the best I could have done no matter what. So that's that. I mean, at the end of the day, these spots, like anything in these top 50, top 30 even, that's going to be mostly, you know, whales, right? But that's how any of these scoring things go, you know. It's the people who spend a lot of money there and get these top spots because they have the box, they have the gear, they have all of these things. I don't have the gear, that's for sure. And I might have the units, but they're not up to par. And I've been playing the game mostly on auto, so I'm not that great with the actual deployment, and that's probably to my detriment, like not having actually been taking the time to deploy my units and, you know, strategize like that. That's to my disadvantage. So, you know, there's something for everybody there. You playing the game just on auto can harm you in the long run. I wanted to see how I did if I had just let an auto run go through, and maybe I should have just for test's sake, I guess. But that's not what I did. So I actually played it through because I wanted to try and strategize a little bit here. And yeah, they're not kidding. There's some danger there. So I like the game mode. I think it's fun. I really don't have any complaints with it. I mean, not really much to complain about, maybe besides 3 entries is a little short, especially since you got to use 2 of them to get up to the real scoring, I guess. And then, you know, you don't know for certain if you can beat it, right? So you're taking a shot in the dark, and it didn't really explain those buffs to your points and things, so that was kind of caught off guard. And yeah, that's on me, I should have tested it. But that's Danger Close. That's the new game mode. Every other week you get 3 attempts, I guess, and see how you rank and score to, get some extra goodies. And it's, at the end of the day, it's free stuff. Just doing it will get you a little bit of something, as y'all saw. So there you go. That's Danger Close. And that's the video, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.